Okay, right. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. What are we doing? All of this. Like outside the castle. Yeah, okay. This map is a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Are we? Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
You should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful.
Mm.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do
A
some
little
more
bit better.
for me?
I was just being a little bit too sluggish.
They must have come this way. Think!
Seems like we're
I've no
bandits.
idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
I think we were fighting our hands.
Stand aside!
I hope you have your affairs. Accio. Incendio.
Like that little combo.
Not surprised.
Like to pull towards them and then hit them with the fire. So, okay, we have more company.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm going to enjoy it. We can hold them
I'm not going anyway.
Take this
Child! Tell him to find himself. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Well, it was an interesting little skirmish.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
All right.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Just can't do that before all of them do it.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
There's level 12. Okay. That'll take a very long to pack up. So now what do I do? It's just a cutscene where they actually have to do something. Okay.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
So it seems like it's mainly a post back. Okay. They pick up their weapon again, gotcha.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at
Incendio!
it, I see.
What's more powerful than the dark arts?
Yeah, let's see if anything to sell. Some of this without having good gear to buy, but I will sell stuff at the least. That's not good.
In fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
That's the gear update, but
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
That one dude. Okay.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Oh yeah, the quest's there.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
I thought this thing would be moving.
Don't want.
Akio.
Fuck.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. Nothing to it.
So where did you fall off?
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Seems like this is the best angle.
Akio.
I fucked up then, though.
I'll let you have that one. Wait, did I win? I won!
Yep. Yeah, okay.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Let's try that again.
You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
I guess I have to win this in order to complete the quest.
Akio.
I think if I didn't script the one, I would have pulled it off.
Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Son of a...
I've seen worse. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
I think I may have just pulled it off. Yep.
Not bad. Not bad.
No, I didn't. I forgot that was only 50, not 100.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another.
It pulls up eventually.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
And too soon.
Missed the
Too
mark
late.
on that one. Akio.
First part means I've lost. Or at least this game I did it. Do something else. And now I'll give it one more shot if I fail.
Come on, Leander. Oh.
Of course, the
Didn't
one
think you were a match for me.
when I have the best attempt. When I'm closest, I fail.
Nothing to it.
Akio.
Yeah,
That
tie.
was one for the ages. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
And I gave
Care to go
him.
again?
I'm game for it.
Last time I'm gonna try this one before I tried something else.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
God fucking damn it.
I've seen worse. Akio. My wand slipped.
And I fucked up again.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio.
Fucking the timing up. And now I
Try
can't
to
win.
beat that.
Akio.
Okay, one more rising and I... Ugh. You're making my sense to me.
We should have bet a few
That's right.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Well, we should involve the ball this time.
Lucky shot. Akio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That's getting the win end up.
I'll let you have that one.
And he won again. Okay, I'm gonna forget this for now.
We should have bet a few.
Shut up.
Another time.
Okay. Come back to that later.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
And there's a side quest up here as well.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Akio! I recognize those handles. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or Statues of jackdaws. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. This'll do nicely. Accio! I'll take that, thank you.
Got 2 more things wrong.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Okay.
Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. What's happening?
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
How nice of him.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected. Best hang on to it for now.
Yeah, let's stick with the mainstream quest for now. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I gotta follow the man, me not mushrooms. Out in a sec. Okay.
Incendio.
Okay, you hit like a truck.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Immune to that.
Incendio.
And got you. Things amazing on that bridge. Do we have a camp over here? Bandit camp.
You'd at least hold your own.
Incendio.
Does that deal damage? Yes, it does.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Potato.
Okay, vanished. So we jumps out of combat. Two more dark quests and I got no clients. What do we got up here? Dark wizards or creatures? Creatures.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That took a good bit of damage. Doesn't look like I've eaten a whole lot. I didn't have eaten a whole lot, but that hits like a truck.
You're the little son that saved
Incendio!
Marvelous!
Expelliarmus!
No.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Am I killing them or just knocking them out?
I should investigate.
Seems like a bad idea, but ooh, loot. Downgrade, money. They even take out everything. Take down one more of those dudes. It looks like it may be cool looking. Or up my alley. Style wise. Yeah, I'm winged.
Accio! Protego! Incendio!
And that's that challenge complete. So how does that look? like that. Yeah, I like that. Do you have any gloves that go down a little better? I think I'm gonna go on a hunting spree for a dark wizard. Want to see what that chest piece looks like. But we're gonna select this set, maybe end up the cosmetics that I go with. Luckily, story quest takes me on to end up taking on some more dark wizards.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Alright.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Alright. Oh, geez, doesn't go over 20. Okay, Nope. Okay, I didn't think I need to do some farming. Well, I didn't really guess if I'm paying attention to what level quest was. What level did it say it was? Okay. Okay, I guess we'll okay, I'm in combat. I'm better 2 4 inches. If I stay out, this will teleport me or I'll just fail. Yeah, that quest is beyond me currently. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. One moment. Okay, I'm back.
Expelliarmus!
Never! Hey, that's
Accio! Incendio! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Let's play Summoner's Court.
Back for more, eh? Ready then?
I'm in.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist. Not bad.
Barely.
Not bad.
Almost fell off.
Try to beat that.
Accio.
And I win this time.
You're not bad at this. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
What the feeling give? I'm doing this for 2. What do that make story cost again at 15? Things here for Ming was in 5 level. Almost close enough. Got a side quest here. Seems like that's the closest point.
Levioso!
Got one of the key things.
Accio. Got it.
Levioso!
Accio. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was.
After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Alright.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
Yeah, okay.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. What's the password? Descendium. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Yeah, I just have to hit that.
Reparo.
Any loot around here? Yes.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio!
Some better gloves. I'll be right back. Okay, right. Well, I need to call it here for right now. I know this isn't exactly the best stopping point, but I have my other stuff I need to do. So for now, to all who are watching, thank you for watching, and until next time.